Hello, we're here at a small town outside Sigiriya Rock, which is, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, in Sri Lanka. And I thought that this rock was particularly beautiful and that this house was really picturesque and that we could draw it. So there's gonna be some cars passing by, there's probably gonna be some kids, maybe someone's gonna come ask me some questions, who knows? There's always some interruptions. And anyway, so you're welcome to come draw with me. Maybe about a 25-minute drawing. Hopefully the audio is going well. I'm gonna put my hair up. I'm gonna sit down over here on the road. I think I'm gonna sit down right over here. And I am gonna do some drawing. You are welcome to draw with me, or you are welcome to do whatever it is that you were going to do, if that's your homework or, you know, just some kind of other task. We can do some parallel play, whatever that is. So join me, and I think we'll have a nice time. I think that this is I think it's a cute little village, and at the end I will show you what I drew. And you can show me what you drew. If you do draw along, please send it to me on Instagram. I'll provide a link for that. I'm gonna put this mic over there so that you can hear some nature noises. And I'll put this mic over on the other side a little further down so that I'm not over mic'd. You know, it's a new channel. I've tried to record a lot of things for it, and I've had so many little failures in the last couple days, but we're keeping with it. Just 2 days ago, I did a huge video, and the sound totally failed. So hopefully, on this one, the sound is a little better. I'm shooting this video on my camera rather than on my phone, so my phone was having battery problems. And remember, if you're feeling self-conscious, there's no good drawing, there's no bad drawing, there's only getting out there and doing it. So I'm not going to draw what you're drawing. You can draw this. I'm going to draw the surrounding landscape. There's kind of a cute shack that I'm going to try to draw. Worried that I'm not in frame. I had a really nice interaction with some locals recently, today, where I tried to buy some milk. I think they would have some, but then they went and they freshly got the milk from a cow, and then they boiled the milk to pasteurize it. It was very funny because I thought I was in for like a little, you know, errand of just purchasing milk, but it was a much more involved experience than I was expecting. But it was ultimately awesome. Got to meet the whole family. Really lovely interaction. And if you don't like the drawing, that's okay. You don't have to like all your drawings. I don't love all my drawings. But I don't have any memories of drawing that I don't really like, so even if you don't make something you like, you might remember the activity fondness. So, still worth it to get out there. The camera that you're viewing things through is precariously perched on the back of my motorbike. And I've got one of those gripping tripods that's holding onto the back, and hopefully it doesn't fall. I don't think it will. I carabiner clipped it via the neck strap to the bike, but you know, that's not really how it's meant to be used. Hello. I guess this is his home. People are really friendly here. You wouldn't believe how friendly people are. I'm gonna light some incense to prevent the bugs from bothering me. Ouch. Don't love the smell of this one that I got. The last two I've gotten have been really good smelling. This one's kind of soapy, but it works really well against the bugs. Even if I fail at this video, I'll at least have a drawing. Really starting this channel with no, actual hopes or thoughts that it will actually become a place where people draw along with me. That's okay. That's how so many art projects start. And so even if you don't think you're ever going to be good at drawing, doesn't mean you won't. And even if you don't become good at drawing in your own mind, I'm sure you will. I don't believe that people ever don't get good at art. I think everyone can become good at art. I'm kind of from the ratatouille vein that everyone can cook. Even if you don't get to the place that you think you will or want to, you'll get better. I promise you that. And you'll gain something from it. Whether that's a memory, whether that's skill improvement, whether that's peace of mind, you'll gain something. I think sometimes we're so focused on improvement to get better, but it is about the journey when it comes to skills. People are so friendly here in Sri Lanka. Yesterday, I was outside the bank and trying to, park the bike to go get cash, etc. And a man pulled up on the same motorbike that I was on, and I said, "Nice bike," because we were on the same bike. And he laughed and he said, "Oh, I have the 2013, 21 model. You have this model." He's like, "How do you like it?" And I was like, "Oh, it's okay. The brakes aren't that good. I don't love it." And he immediately asks for a wrench, gets down, and starts working on my bike and fixed the brake right there and then. I mean, I know it's easy to tighten the rear brake, but he didn't have to do that. Just right away started helping me. And now he is texting me, trying to invite me to have dinner with him and his family on his farm. I don't have time for that, sadly. I'm gotta move on to the next place, but he's like, "No money, just come hang out." So friendly. True hospitality. If anyone knows some geology and can tell me how these rocks formed, feel free to say in the comments. The tourist location that's not far from here, there was a palace built on top of one, and there's an ancient Hindu legend about a kidnapping and how a princess was stolen from India, and involves all sorts of fun details. And it's a legendary palace, but the palace is gone, but the garden is still there. Very beautiful. Shh. Puppy. There's a dog inspecting my motorbike. I'm on his turf. There's some scary dogs here. One tried to bite me while I was driving. I mean, I don't know, maybe he was just all bark, no bite, but it seemed like he was trying to bite me. Puppy. Oh yeah, you're a dog. Reminds me of Zootopia when they're like, "Watch out, you're gonna start a howl." I'm the person doing that. It's ever so slightly raining right now. Very slight, but it's hard to see, but right here is a rice paddy that I'm sitting next to. So much for ASMR of this channel. We're really getting dog barking vibe. Whatever, you can't control these things. It's funny, sometimes when I hear a dog bark like that, I think like, oh, it's so annoying. I have to hear this dog bark, and I get frustrated. But then I think, especially when I'm in a place like this, I'm like, that wouldn't be, being here without the dog barking wouldn't be being here. That would be being somewhere else. Like, the dog barking is what being here is. that's not authentically being. Like, it would be nice if he wasn't, and sometimes he probably isn't. But being here at this moment means he is. I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me just check that everything is going well over there. Yep. We're still recording. For so long. Sorry about the dog, anyway. Maybe it can be like a difficult meditation. Meditate while the dog is barking. Though I'm sure a lot of people will stop watching this because of it. But stick with me. Maybe mute it. And you can put on your own music. I'm going to finish this drawing soon, and when I do finish it, I'm going to say the same thing that I always say, which is that you can keep drawing if you're still drawing, and just mute this video and put on some music, and that way you can finish it without hearing me talk the same talk over and over. Even I have my limits with dogs barking. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I drew. And I'll record that as a second clip and post it over the outro. I'm gonna put out the incense. Put it back in the bag. Put my pen away in the proper part of my bag. And here's how this is gonna work. First, I'm gonna pick up this mic. Of course, the dog stops barking as soon as I'm about to stop drawing. That's just always how it is. But luckily, I finished my drawing. So yeah, loop the video, whatever it is you need to do, like, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm gonna say goodbye and show you my drawing. So let me walk over. Let's let the traffic pass, but there's a great tuk-tuk coming up. Okay, so thank you for joining me. Here's what I drew. I'm gonna overlay it right here. And here's the overlay, and the, like, subscribe, all that great stuff. And thank you for joining me. Bye-bye, sweeties. Bye.